Our next movie is named Clara's Heart, and this is the movie that a lot of Whoopi Goldberg's fans might have been waiting for. Why was it, people asked, that after a great performance in The Color Purple, Goldberg seemed to disappear into a forgettable series of cops and robbers action pictures? Was her talent so original that Hollywood didn't know what to do with it? Clara's Heart is at least a sincere attempt to find the right role for Whoopi Goldberg, and she gives a fine performance as an outspoken maid from Jamaica who was brought back to live with a rich, troubled Maryland family and their stubborn son.
Dad, I really don't want her here, please.
Just take it easy, Dave.
All right, I understand, little boy.
You don't understand. I'll make you leave.
David.
Get her out of here, I mean it.
Stop it.
It's all right. Little boy, listen. Nobody makes me do nothing I don't want to do, so you might as well aim that meanness and nasty talk elsewhere. Because you got another thing coming if you think you're going to act so dreadful around Clara.
That's Neil Patrick Harris as young David, a boy who is very troubled by the death of his sister and the impending divorce of his parents, and is also very spoiled. Before long, he finds that Clara is the only person he can trust, and she's not afraid to stick up for him.
Well, I cannot believe you sending a child into therapy.
Stay out of this, Clara.
Well, you want to mess up your own lives, fine. But you don't have to drag him into it.
Don't talk to us that way, Clara.
I beg your pardon, Mrs. Hunt. Don't you talk to me like this. I am not your child.
There have not been many people like Clara in the movies before, and Whoopi Goldberg makes her into a specific, fascinating, and unforgettable person. But unfortunately, Clara appears in a movie that completely lets Goldberg down. The little boy's parents are so cold and hateful, we can't even believe they're human beings, and even worse is a whole ridiculous subplot about some lurid secret in Clara's past, which is finally revealed about an hour too late and doesn't prove anything anyway. Clara's Heart is a bad movie with a good performance inside of it, and it's still more proof that Whoopi Goldberg is a major talent that Hollywood doesn't have a clue what to do with.
Boy, you had me hanging there because I thought you were going to start to like this movie, and it is a very, very bad movie. In fact, it's so bad, Roger, I don't know how good the performance really is in this sense, that she isn't given much to work with. It's Whoopi as Angel coming down and, anointing everyone, having all the right answers. It's almost like a situation comedy where the maid is it's almost like maid knows best.
Well, now, you've made an interesting point here, because can there be a good performance in a bad movie? I think the test is, I would like to see this character in another movie.
Well, we've said that before.
I would like to see her just as she is, just as her personality is, in a screenplay that was about something worth watching for 2 hours.
That screenplay would have to change elements of her character and make her a little more flawed, a little more early for us to believe it. It's much too sweet of a story and a very bad movie.